quality engineering, we make tooling and fixturing for the aerospace industry. So we specialize in the low volume and prototype production. So we can create unique, one-of-a-kind solutions to support large OEMs in the area.
Part protection has really taken off here. It's really evolved into people wanting to protect their parts as their processes get more robust. There's a lot going on, there's damaging happening to the parts, and we make some fairly inexpensive masks to protect that. Everything is done in-house. We have a machine shop to support us. We have our design people, myself. We can meet the customer's needs on their end. They don't have to search around and find something to work with us. We could work with them. Our urethane products, we start by using a customer-provided part. We build from that, or we have a CAD model made and we have a 3D printed part. We have different avenues to use. From that, we'll get a mastered part and we'll have that approved through our process. We make a mold, we cast urethane into that, we pull it out, trim the gating off of it, clean it up, wash it off, get it to the customer. Our molds are soft molding. It's not anything with the metal and what have you, so it's a relatively inexpensive process. It's a fast process from point A to B, and then we retain everything, we keep everything in stock. So if a customer that we did work for back in early 2000s comes to me and said, hey, I need that part again, I have that mold. I could pour it for him, he could have that part. There's no lapse time, there's no redoing anything. A customer presented this part to us and there was a major masking issue. They were masking it just fine, but it took a long, long time, and it took an operator that they had that could be using somewhere else to tape these parts. And when you get 100 or so parts in like this, you're taping 100 places, and it takes effort, it takes time, you're gonna get cut with a razor blade, a lot of options there, or your hands are gonna get hurt. So the customer said, there's gotta be a better way, and I said, yeah, there's a better way. We have some masking that can do that. So they gave me an improved part, and I made up a couple masks for them, very simple. They snap on both sides of it, and the process is done, just like that. We started off with aerospace, and through word of mouth and just being good at what we do, we've branched out into different sectors, and particularly the medical sector with hip implants. If you're doing peening or grip blasting or anything where you're altering a surface, there's masking involved. We make a mask that fits into their machine, part drops in, and it exposes the correct amount of area to have that part shot peened. Through paying attention to changes, we've never had a problem of not delivering a part to a customer on our end. And it's a great feeling to have something go out the door that's going to benefit the customer.